Hello and welcome to another episode of Whimsy with a Z. I'm Ben and we're here with Danielle. How are you doing?
Hi. I am good.
Very
Very good,
nice.
actually.
Happy New Year. Happy holidays. So what did we do over your how long is your break for the holidays from school?
Well, it was for I'd say a month because I went back today, but I ended a week before Christmas.
Okay. Fair enough. What'd you end up doing for the during your break?
Um, I obviously had Christmas. I
Yeah.
I didn't really do anything for New Year's, which is okay because it doesn't really feel like a new year. It doesn't really feel special to me anymore. So it just feels like another long, terrible, stressful year.
Really?
But it's okay. I'll be fine. I usually push through it because who does it anymore?
All right. You do
But
anything
other
else?
than
So you have like 2 or 3 weeks off. What do you do during that your time off?
sleep, play video games, that's it.
What are you playing?
Marvel Rivals, Fortnite, Roblox, Dead by Daylight,
You're playing like
Project Zeka.
you're playing like every streaming game that's like popular right now.
Yeah.
You ever thought about streaming?
No, I'm not gonna stream. I'm way too, awkward for that, and I'm kind of terrible at most of those games, so
Yeah, so what? You turn off your microphone, you
I'd
just let people watch
rather
it.
be a streamer who's good at what they're streaming than be a streamer that's terrible at what they're streaming.
But you're not streaming at all. So you're not even a streamer of any kind.
Yeah, but, who's gonna watch someone who's, really shitty at the game?
I don't know. I would.
So you can make fun of me? I
Well,
have
to be fair, I'm
terrible
not good
aim.
at any of them either.
It's okay. I have very terrible aim.
Which game do you prefer more?
What?
What game do you prefer more?
I have been playing Fortnite a lot. I don't really have a favorite.
Okay.
I do play Roblox a lot. I've been playing Roblox since I was, 8, 9, so it's, kind of a long time now. Um, I do like Marvel Rivals. I don't know if you know what that is. It's
I do. My son plays it. I like a lot.
a lot.
A lot. All right.
I've been into that, and I've been playing that with Dean a lot. So,
Very cool.
again, I don't have a favorite. It's just depends on how I feel during the day. Cause sometimes if I'm mad at a game, I won't play that for, 1 or 2 days, and then I'll, get back on a couple days later.
When you play Fortnite, do you play with your microphone
No,
or no
I'm usually on
microphone?
call. Cause when I don't like playing by myself, that's a really big thing for me. I get bored and, lonely if I play with myself. So I usually play with, a friend, even though I don't have many friends who play the things I play, so I usually play with Dean
Okay.
and his best friend, who you've met, so
I think. Are you PlayStation or Xbox?
PlayStation.
Okay,
Wait,
just checking.
sometimes PlayStation. My
Okay.
dad has a PlayStation that I play on, but I play on PC,
One of those PC players. All right.
and I'm still terrible at aim.
I can't do any of. I can't build. That's the problem. I don't play the game anymore. I can't build
On
at all.
Fortnite?
Yeah.
I don't build either. I mean, there's a no build mode that I play because building is some actual bullshit. So,
Oh, absolutely. Um. God, I have a video somewhere. Like Liam was really good at it. Like He's got my account here, one at home on his PlayStation, one on his Switch, and one somewhere. He's got like 4 accounts that he plays on, and he's got like 2,000 hours recorded. So when I watch him play, like it frustrates me because I'm like, I'll never get like anything close to that good. But he used to be pretty good, but he just didn't want to do like. Do you ever play creative, or do you always like battle royale?
I play creative. Sometimes it depends on like what creative.
Right.
When I was younger and I had a Fortnite account. Oh, sorry, excuse me. When I had a Fortnite account on my Nintendo, well, it wasn't really mine, it was my mom's, but I played a lot more than she did. Um, I did play a lot of creative because again, I was really poor at aim, and I still am. But I play more battle royale than
Hmm.
uh game like custom games. But I still play them, just not as much.
What season are they? What is the season this right going on right now? Is it still The Simpsons?
No, it's the next season. So I think the seventh season,
Okay.
eighth. I don't know, something like that.
Mm, pretty cool.
Seventh, eighth. I kind of forgot. I don't pay attention. I just play.
That's it. That's all you do for 2 weeks? Video games and sleep?
Yeah, I didn't really do anything like festive, which is okay because very simple girl. I don't need much in my life. I don't need to go like to a festival every other weekend.
No, but you can go to a movie. You can go to a
Oh, I did
park.
go to a movie. I did go to a movie though.
What movie?
Um, I went to go see the Jujutsu Kaisen movie.
Was it good?
Yes, but like it was just like a lot of it was just recap, which I'm okay with, but they could have done more creative stuff than a recap. So,
Yeah,
like 45, 30 minutes of it was a recap.
possibly. What'd you get for Christmas?
I got bracelets, a lot of anime stuff. I asked for shelves. That might seem weird, but I wanted shelves.
Like for your room?
Um, I might hold up. I'm trying to think about what I got because I know I got a lot of stuff. I just can't think of it at the top of my head. I know I got stuff. I got some good stuff that I really enjoyed. I got figures.
Nice.
Speaking of figures, you know how I just said I asked for shelves?
Yeah.
My dad barely set them up, and now I have a whole anime wall over there. I don't know if you can see it.
Oh, very cool.
Yes. It's not
Yeah.
much because I don't have much merch, but
Are
yeah.
uh are those the elves on the top shelf or no?
But what?
Where did you put the elves? The the plushy elves.
Oh, they're right next to me, actually.
Yay!
Mm.
I just
I
like
keep
that
them
you
on my desk.
confiscate them.
Compensation. They're mine. They're kidnapped by me on my desk, and they never leave.
Uh, I got another project coming up that I'll make sure I send you a copy. I think you would enjoy it. Um, I can't tell you because my mom listens to the podcast and other people listen to the podcast, but I've been really, really like cagey about telling people what it is. Um, but when we're done, I'll tell you what it is and I'll show you a couple of pictures of it. But um,
Okay.
yeah, I got some decent ideas coming out. It's been fun. Have you so no hobbies or anything? You didn't do anything hobby related?
No,
You
I
didn't
don't
draw anything?
necessarily have a hobby. Like, I know that sounds weird because most people have a hobby, but like on the top of my head, I don't really do much. I mean, I draw, but again, I have to be like really motivated to draw. I was not motivated, or I didn't really, I mean, I'm motivated. I just don't want to draw anymore. It's kind of different from when I was younger, so I just don't draw as much anymore.
Okay, two-part question. What would motivate you to draw? And two, why is it different now than 2 years ago?
If someone paid me for money, I would draw for them.
Yeah?
I don't really like to draw for myself though, because I don't know what I want to draw for myself. Um, what's different, when I was younger, I had a lot of energy. I do have energy. It's just that getting older, the energy goes to different stuff like school and playing with friends.
Mhm.
So I don't really have much of a, I wouldn't say I don't have a creative mind, but it's just not as creative, like that childlike creativity anymore.
Oh, for sure. My daughter, like, right now, like, that's all she does is, like, telling stories, playing make believe, playing with her dolls and her toys and making up stories, and, like, I try to keep up with her, and I'm like, "I can't keep up with you, man." And I'm like, 5 years old is, like, the coolest, man. She's coming up with all kinds of cool stuff. Um, I use that as a kind of like inspiration for when I wanna try to do something. I'm like, well, I'm like, "She could probably do it." I'm like, "I guess I could try and do something." But no, I totally get that. You get older and you're just like, "Ah, do it later." Alright. So, like, how much money so how much money would you like, how much if you were to, like, draw me, like a so what would it be, a pencil drawing, a painting, watercolors, markers? How what is your art form that you'd be charging people for?
Depends on what they want. I mostly do pencil work, like just plain pencil work without any color, because I don't know what my shading is kind of bad. I don't do much detailed coloring, but I can do
Mhm.
detailed, just regular
Right.
pencil. But I will do painting as long as it's not like a super detailed one. Like if you want a landscape, I will do a landscape for you. I will do
Will
that.
you?
Yes, I
How big of a
will.
landscape?
But what type of landscape?
Oh, do you have any canvases lying around?
No, I don't. I do have thick paper though.
Let me see, hold on. Well, let's I have this idea. I wanna put together, it'll probably take me 2 years to do it, but I would be curious. Um, 'Cause I have your 'cause I have your address, because I have to mail you all your guys' stuff. Um, 5 by 7 is a little small. I don't know how much bigger I would want, though. 8 by 10? Alright, like an 8 by 10, like, just under a sheet of paper. I want a landscape, but uh, I want a gnome in it somewhere. What would you charge me to paint me a landscape with a gnome in it?
Hmm. Again, how detailed do you want it?
Whatever you want.
Like, oh,
You brought it up. You said, "What would motivate you?" You said, "Money." And now I'm asking you, "How much money?" And now you're like, "I don't know."
I don't know.
Is that any better?
We're back.
Yay. That was weird because I could see you the entire time.
Just me being awkward right there. It's like,
Yeah, that happens. Alright. Well, so alright, one of the things I would, so I have a do you ever just sit and, like, self-reflect on life and just, like yeah, just life?
yes, live. I
Because
don't
like,
know.
then yeah, because, like, the New Year is, like, for whatever reason, it seems like a really good time, I think just naturally because it's, like, the start of the new year, so, like, I get like really in my head about things. So I'm like thinking about last year and then what I want for next year. So what I want for you guys all to do is like figure out what you guys want out of 2026. Um so let me ask a question real quick. Is there anything that you would like to leave behind in 2025? Something that one thing that you're glad is over with or that you don't want to be a part of in 2026?
Mm, drama.
What kind of
Last
drama?
year, I had a lot of fights with friends. Like, at least I had, like, 3 or 4, which doesn't seem like a lot, but for me, because I don't have many, like, friends I talk to, like, every day, I mean, again, I have friends. It's just
Right.
I don't have close friends, if that makes sense. I lost some friends that I thought were close, and I don't wanna be a part of any more, like, toxic relationships that will relationships that will end up toxic.
Okay, fair. What made them toxic? Was it like part of it is like, is it just like people like kids just being kids and they're just like immature and kind of just like shitty about it?
Probably. Yeah, probably the main, problem there, because I know there's some things that everyone could do, like, better. Like
Mm.
me, I could do some things better because sometimes I can, like, be bratty, if that makes sense. Like, if I'm in a bad mood during the day and someone's texting me, I won't exactly seem like the happiest person in the world. So, I mean, I could do better on that. But I feel like a lot of the friends that I've had, they get mad at me when I, like, tell them stuff in my life because they think that I want them to be a therapist. That was a main problem in, like, my whole life with friendships.
Isn't that what your friend's supposed to do? Is like to like let you vent and talk your shit out?
That's what I thought too, but apparently not to some people.
Oh, well, yeah, get rid of those guys. All right. Well, good for you. All right. So do you know how to identify these toxic relationships before they get into fights?
Not really, because some people can pretend.
Yeah.
You don't really know what's going through people's minds every single second of a friendship. But then when something bad happens, something they don't like or something you don't like, they obviously show their true colors. So
Right. And it's always weird and ironic because it's like you're not allowed to talk about you, but when they have a problem, like you need to be there for them.
that's like exactly what kind of happened because I vented a lot. Um, I'm a sensitive person. I
Mhm.
can like cry over the littlest things. So if I tell them something that happened that made me cry, they'll act like they listened, but like in the end they don't really say any like advice or really ask more about the situation. They're like, "It's okay, everything will be okay," and then end of
Oh, just
story.
real generic shit.
Yeah, and then but when I try to like comfort someone else, I try to go on like full paragraphs. I don't know why. I just have a habit of doing that.
Is there any one thing that you would like to get better in 2026?
My what's it called? My patience. I have a
Ooh,
very low temper, and I know that, and I know I really need to work on that. So, my main goal, work on your patience.
do you think you can handle that? Do you know how do you work on that?
I don't know yet.
You're like, it's only 5 days in. I don't know. I don't know yet. No, I mean that's good. Uh, more patience. So what would that look like? Like, not jumping in, like, not so quick to speak your opinion when you're irritated.
I try to stay away from speaking, but more I have a I have a history of throwing hands with people. I mean, I've never gone into
Oh,
like a actual fight with another person, but I have like thrown my fists at like people, preferably Dean.
you're like, Dean,
So
come here. All right. I'll check in on you on that because I think that'd be good. I mean, I don't. I think it's at least you acknowledge that you're quick, you're short tempered.
I know I am.
Uh, mm, all right, let's get back to the hobbies. What kind of hobbies do you want to do or return to this year?
Mm, I used to really love um like y- using my bike around the neighborhood, but my bike is really small for me now. It hurts my butt, so I can't really sit on it and go around anymore. So if I get a new bicycle anytime soon, I want to do that
All right,
so I can
get
get
out.
more vitamin D because I'm always like sleeping. That's probably why I'm sleepy. I don't go outside much anymore. I do want again, you've known this. I do want to learn how to sew. I've been doing embroidery, which I mean it's kind of like sewing in a way, but it's also not like sewing. It's just learning how to stitch.
But that is actually some pretty cool stuff. My sister started embroidery. She's been doing it about a year, and it looks pretty cool. All right, so you're big on the sewing still.
Yeah, I want to learn how to do it. I just don't really have I know I can look up videos. It's just not the same as having an actual role model in real life.
Um,
So, I'm not really into like watching YouTube videos for knowledge. I don't know why, it just never appealed to me.
do you know how to use a sewing machine?
No. Um, I would want to like learn how to hand sew first before using a sewing machine.
Well, you can hand sew. Make a couple of bean bags. You get some square fabric, and then you you sew up one side, and then you just make a couple. I everybody can handle that. Make me some bean
Probably.
bags.
Might not be the prettiest, but
That's fine. I guess I had this lady at work years ago. She was learning how to do. She was learning to crochet, and she'd bring me like these. We didn't even know what they were, but we just basically used them as coasters. But I'm like, "What is it?" She's like, "I don't know." Just because she was just trying to figure out how to get all the. Uh, I don't know. Are they stitches in crocheting?
I no, yeah, they are stitches. I'm pretty sure everything that has to do with the thread is a stitch.
Whoa,
I've
you're smart.
tried, but
Uh-huh. So yeah, so like we get you what we spend $9 on a small sewing kit, so you can start learning to thread a needle. And you can make me some beaten bags.
yes, I've tried crocheting. I kind of did not like it. I was really bad at it. But I tried crocheting like 2 years ago when I was in 4th grade, 4th or 5th. I kind of forgot. Might have been
Oh,
4th. I don't remember. It was either 4th or 5th. But yes.
you know what? I'm really bad at this. Hold on, let me find a pen because I fucking ask you like 3 times a year, and I still don't know what it is. Hold on. When is your birthday?
December 18th,
Okay. When is Dean's?
May 6th.
Okay. And then Alice is sometime in October, and Mark is July. I don't know days though. July 7th, I think. Yeah. Anyway, all right, cool. Just wanted to double check. Also, I missed your birthday. Happy birthday!
Thank you.
How old are we?
13.
How does it feel to be a teenager?
I don't know, good, bad. I don't really feel different than I did last year.
Yeah, but you're no longer a tween. You're a
I still
straight
consider myself a tween. Everyone's been telling me I'm a teen, but I still consider myself a tween.
nah, sorry, man. It's like when you're 18, you're an adult. Right now you're a teen. You have to deal with it. I need you to be okay with that realization that you are no longer a tween. You're growing up, and I know you hate it.
I do hate it.
Does your mom cry for your like on birthdays? Like knowing that you're getting older?
Cry?
Yeah, like every once
No.
in a while, you're like, does she like, oh my god, you're a teenager, and she cry?
No, probably maybe in silent to my
Okay,
dad or something,
all
not in
right,
front of me though.
yeah.
She's she's never cried for my birthday.
Um, so with your birthday so close to Christmas, do you get a birthday and a Christmas, or do they like do they try to play that like you'll get it next week?
No, I get a birthday and a Christmas.
All right. What'd you get for your birthday?
Uh, um, I got hair curlers.
All right.
I got I went to the mall. I didn't get anything from the mall though. I did get boba.
All right.
Usually I don't do like so it depends on like what I want for that birthday. This birthday, I didn't really want much. So I got hair curlers, I got makeup, I got lip gloss. I went to the mall.
When you go to
There's
the
more that I
mall,
forgot, so we're not talk about that.
all
It's okay.
right. When you go to the mall, what do you do? Who do you go with
Walk
first?
around.
All right. Who do you normally go with?
Like,
Uh, is your mall two-story?
yeah, it
And,
is.
well, what stores do you like to go into?
Um, Barnes& and Nobles. They have a really big Barnes& and Nobles there.
So you can read manga.
Yeah. Um, I go into anime shops and, like, food shops.
Anime shops are fun. They
Yeah.
seem to be like big in malls right now. Hmm. Let me see. Hold on. I'm birthday shopping for you real quick. Hold on. I'm gonna find you some cool shit, man. Uh, all right. All right. So what did we decide officially as your hobby that you'd like to get back into is hand sewing. Anything
Well, I
else?
wanna do that, but I guess I wanna go out more. Oh, I wanna jump rope, that's what I wanna do. I wanna jump rope. I
Uh,
used to be so good at jump roping, like, I mean, I could skip and jump rope, I could hop on one leg and jump rope. I was really good at jump roping, but now I just, like, can't do it because I stopped for, like, 3 years.
because you're a teenager now. Teenagers can't
I'm
jump
like,
rope,
teenagers I should be a jump roper. Imma go to the park and just, like, start hitting them hoops, Imma go around.
right? Um, uh, what's something creative you want to put out into the world this year?
Um,
Fucking bean bags for everybody. Do you have a do you have a fabric store nearby? Like, could you go somewhere and find some fabric?
no.
Yeah.
What do you mean, yes? Where? I don't know.
Who you talking to?
Dean.
Hi, Dane.
Hi.
Like, you know, when you say hi, you can like,
He's anonymously here, okay?
right? Uh, so, okay, what are you gonna start hand sewing if you don't have a fabric store nearby? What do you do now?
Cut up clothes.
You have a bunch of clothes you cut up?
No, I have never cut up clothes, but I probably can. I have a lot of old clothes that I won't use that have been just in my closet for donation. I can, like, steal some of those. I also have old pillowcases that I can use.
Alright. So
Recycling.
if you got a sewing kit between now and next time we talk next month, will you attempt to sew something? You have a month. Will you sew something in a month if you have a sewing kit? Because I'll send you a sewing kit right now for $8.
For $8. Oh,
Oh, what, you want a bigger one? Like,
hold up, I'm trying to think of some idea of what I wanna sew because I gotta plan it first.
you're procrastinating it. Uh,
I'll make a handbag.
you're gonna make a handbag? Heck
Sure,
yeah.
yes, I will do that. I'll
All
do that.
right. Deal. Ask Dean what he wants for $9 that I can send him. It has to be on the creative side.
What do you want for $9? Yes.
Me?
Yes.
Um, $9.
Yes.
Um, Nothing.
You said nothing.
He's like nine
Popeye's
bucks.
chicken
He's like
sandwich meal.
$90.
There you go. I don't know if you heard him.
Um,
I don't know if you heard what he said.
what did he say?
He said Popeye's chicken sandwich meal.
I'm gonna, I'm gonna Uber. I'm gonna DoorDash you some food right now.
Yes.
What would you do? Like if I kept you on here for like half hour, and all of a sudden, like your mom comes in and was like, "We have Popeye's chicken." That'd be amazing. Uh,
She'd probably think it's from like it probably went to the wrong house.
right? She's like, "That last name looks familiar," and you're like, "Oh, it's Ben." Uh, what instruments did Dean play? Wasn't he big into drums?
Yeah, he was.
Okay, well, I can't find a $9 drum set, but I think I have an idea. All right, all right, very cool. Do you have any New Year's resolutions of any kind? I mean, basically, what we talked about are semi resolutions, I suppose. Is there anything self that you would like to uh, change, improve, fix, other than your patience and toxic friendships?
Um, I you know this, I'm Christian, so I would really want to improve my relationship with God. I want to get closer to him and be more like be a better person through
Okay,
God.
good for you. How do you do that?
Read the Bible, spend time with God, pray, practice things that the Bible says, follow the 10 commandments.
So, how come you can't do that now?
I do. I just haven't really been connected to it as much as I want to. Cause now I feel like I really want to connect more with my religion. Well, it's not really a religion to me, it's more of my lifestyle. So I want to connect with that more just so I can be a better person. And I want
Okay.
to know my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ personally. So,
Do you think that could involve going to like a church or a church, like going to church on Sundays or a different day during the week?
yes and no, because from what I've read in the Bible, going to church doesn't really like prove your Christianity. I know it would help,
Mhm.
but it depends on the church because the churches where I live are kind of not good.
Fair, fair, fair. Shit. Hold on. Oh, like I was semi prepared for this. I didn't expect to ask so many questions and then need answers that I would want to remember. Fuck me. Okay, hold on. Uh, church. Toxic. Patience. Patience. Okay. I would like to eventually get better at remembering the shit that we talk about. Between the four of you and then whatever else I'm working on, and then what everybody else is working on, I'm like, it's hard. It's a pain to try to keep everybody together. So I'd like to be better at supporting you at what you want to do, but at least remember what you're doing. Uh, your Is it something that you think your parents can help you with? Because your mom used to be fairly religious.
My mom definitely.
Does she know that you want to reconnect with God?
I'm pretty sure she does.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I've ever been connected with God. It's not really more of a reconnection. It's more of a trying to connect because when I was younger, I didn't understand what Christianity like really was. I
Mhm.
just went to church when we went to church and I just like sat there and I was bored. But now as I'm older, I would really like to know him more, have a relationship.
Okay.
And yeah, so it's more just like connecting, not reconnecting, if that makes sense. But I do feel like my mother would help me with that a lot.
Have you asked her at all?
I ask her about Christian stuff, not like helping me. I don't know if that makes sense.
Mhm.
Like I ask for questions, but it's not like that would necessarily help
Like,
me.
could be like one of those things uh like part of it is I know almost little to nothing about God and religion, but like one, it's interesting that you're kind of like you've acknowledged that you want to take this journey to find him, which is super fucking cool, FYI. But at the same time, the idea that um like take it one step further from asking questions to be like have mom with you on that journey for a little bit, or like not necessarily with you the whole way, but kind of like helping guide ish. Like,
Guiding, yeah.
yeah. Well, good for you. I do think that's that's the best answer we're gonna get from everybody because I think that's super cool.
Thank you.
Let's see what Dean says.
I also want to get closer with um God because when I have been trying my hardest for like last year and I mainly started like paying attention more at the beginning of last year, so the beginning of 2025, and I felt so much like more calm and happier overall. Even if like things were bad, I tried my best to stay calm and I just prayed a lot more. It made me feel happier.
There you go. Well, you come from a very religious family, a very church God family. So you have many cousins or no uncles and aunts that are very active. I am not.
Mhm.
I'll be supportive, but I can't help you anywhere on that journey. But if there is anything I can do to help, by all means, please let me know. Uh, but I don't. Yeah, that's super cool. I'm excited to see where you go with this. All right, cool. Well, we got a fucking sweet fucking journey for you for 26.
Mhm.
All right, perfect. Well, that's all I wanted. That's all I had. I just wanted to see what you guys were up to, and kind of just get an idea of like like I said, I reflect a lot beginning of the year. I think part of it is like saying it out loud is like step one to actually start pursuing it. And now I wrote it down on my hand, so now I can hold you accountable. There's a chance I don't remember any of this stuff when we're done. But yeah, I'll be your accountability buddy to make sure that you stay away from toxic people, that you start sewing, that you work on your patience, and check in on you on your journey to discover God. Very cool. All right. Well, that's all I got for you. You got anything for me?
What's your New Year's resolution or goal, whatever?
I don't know, man. You know what? I don't know. I would like to lose some weight. Good God. It was funny. I made a joke because like last year I was supposed to lose weight and I didn't do anything to lose any weight, but I didn't gain any weight. So as far as I'm concerned, like I was I was on the path to gain 20 pounds, but I didn't gain 20 pounds. So in my head, I feel like I lost 20 pounds, but it doesn't work that way. But I did eat better. But I think this year I would actively like to get out and exercise of some kind. Not even exercise, like just get out and move around more. I yeah, mine's gonna be a little bit more on the health side. I can stand to lose some lbs, and because dude, I'm telling you, man, don't get old. How old is your dad?
40.
Does he make noises when he moves? Like when he
Um,
gets up?
Sometimes.
Yeah, dude, I can't even get off the couch without like making a noise or like rocking to get out.
You wanna know what's so funny about that? I already get back problems and I'm already complaining since I was 11.
It's a mess, man. Take care of your body, man. That's all I know. I'm a mess. I almost fell getting out of the shower and I banged my leg and almost like I almost died.
Oh,
Like
concussion.
so yeah. Take care of yourself, man. That's Ben's advice for 26, man. Like walk around and put down the goddamn candy bar every once in a while. Not all the time. I'm just saying when you buy a box of ice cream sandwiches, you don't need to eat all 12 in a day.
Oh,
Start with 6.
start with 6. Just cut
Uh,
down a little bit, but you don't have to cut down all the way.
yeah. I did do better at that. I have a thing where I get uh I stress eat or I get bored eat. So I need to find something to combat those two things. So that kind of sucks. Um, but yeah,
I stress eat.
it wasn't as bad as it could have been, but I would like to actively pursue something this year. Um, I got the creative stuff down. What was so funny was like part of the reason why is because like I started looking at all the things I got like in the pipeline for the creativity stuff between the podcast and a couple of books that I'm working on. And I'm like, I'm creative. So like that was part of the reason why I was talking about hobbies and everything else is to see what you guys can do. Like if I can do all of what I'm doing, like you guys have to be able to sew a couple of handbags. I'm excited for this handbag.
It's probably not gonna look good. I'm gonna need some like ideas, and my dad will probably have to help me. So
Well,
I'm not
I'm
doing
I'm
anything
legit
like
gonna send you I'm gonna send you a sewing kit, so there's no excuses. So you're gonna have to
okay.
cut some shit up and make a handbag. Or worst case, a beanbag, like I said. You throw some rice in that thing, and then you can throw it back and forth with your brother.
Dean doesn't like to do that stuff. He like video games, so
What?
he doesn't go out anymore. Shh, don't tell him I'm snitching on him. He's probably gonna listen to this, but he doesn't go out anymore. I mean, I'm kind of guilty too. I don't go out anymore. We don't really do active stuff that doesn't involve a screen.
So
Which
for
I
every
mean, that sounds sad, but I mean, he does work out, which is good. But like, we don't do anything like outside, if that makes sense.
for every hour you play on the screen, you take a half an hour and you go outside and kick a rock
And
or
kick a
walk
rock.
around the block. I don't.
I don't like my neighborhood.
Oh, that does
I
suck
don't
though.
like going out there anymore. It's very, I wouldn't say ghetto. It's just, gosh, I don't like, I don't know. It's just because I used to go out like, just out my sidewalk and ride my bike, like I said, or me and Dean would play, like, basketball or something. We would do something with the stuff we had, but now he doesn't go out, so I get bored again. I have a really big thing about playing with myself.
Right. Dude,
It's
it's
very
the weirdest,
boring and
dude.
lonely.
This absolutely. After we're done here, I am wildly alone for the better part of the next like day and a half, and I'll just be working on podcast stuff.
It's amazing.
I
I'm
podcast by
excited.
myself sometimes. You know how crazy that is? That's so weird.
It's okay. Some people do that. There's a lot of popular ones that I think have lone ones.
I don't know. There's not a lot of solo podcasters out there. I don't know. I enjoy it, but all right. Well, we have we got a decent list for you. We'll check in again eventually and figure out some way to get, because what sucks is like you got like 2.5 months, you got 3 months before it starts heating up again, and then you're like, I can't go outside. It's too hot out there.
I hate summer.
I know. We all do.
I wanted snow. I'm still hoping for snow so I can play outside,
Do you guys
but
get
there's
snow?
no snow anymore.
Oh, to get like you used to get snow where you live?
I used to, but I rarely get it now. Like once a year, maybe that's it. I did get like a little bit of snow, like I think before Christmas in December, but it wasn't enough to play with. Like it was literally just like a small sprinkle of snow in a patch.
All
That's it. That's all it was.
right.
It's not
If
enough
you
to play
get
with.
snow between now and whenever, let me know. We can record because I want to see a snowball like you made out in your front yard.
You know what's amazing about snow days?
But
When I was younger, me, Dean, and my dad, we made an Olaf snowman.
nice.
And it was actually very detailed for some reason. It was actually Olaf and not just like some like makeshift Olaf.
Right.
It's really good. I do like snowball fights and I do like I would make snow angels, but I don't have enough room for that.
Fair, fair. All right. Well, thank you for hanging out. Dude, like no joke, man. I had a fucking blast. I very much enjoyed today's conversation. I thank you for that.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, definitely. Well, you have a good rest of the evening, and we'll see you next month. And I'll get with Dean sometime this week or next week.
He wanted me to ask you if you could do
Mhm.
today.
I didn't see it. I didn't see a text. Did I? I didn't see
He
a
doesn't
text that
text.
says
I don't think we established this. He doesn't like to respond to anyone, so.
no, no, not at all. Yeah, we could do that. All right.
Yeah, he's just in the living room now. He's no longer in my room, just snooping around. He was laughing at me. I don't know if you heard him.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, I can send
Big
them. Does
brothers.
he? All right. Yeah, I'll save this one, and then I'll send him the link in a couple minutes.
Okay. Well, he can
Yep.
use my computer probably.
I'll send him a new link.
Okay.
Okay. Well, thank you.
Thank you for having me.
Of course. Talk to you later. Whimsy.